Do golf pros' best seasons always normalize over time? Imagine watching a golfer have a season so incredible it breaks records and sets new standards. Do those amazing performances stick around, or do they fade back to normal? That's what we're here to find out. In professional golf, when a player has a standout season, it often involves hitting new highs in key stats like strokes gained, scoring average, or tournament wins. These seasons are exciting, but they are usually outliers, not the norm. Over time, most players' performances tend to move closer to their career averages. This is called statistical regression toward the mean. It means that after a record-breaking year, a player's stats often decline slightly, returning to a more typical level. Age plays a big role in this pattern. Golfers tend to improve until their early 30s, then plateau through their mid-30s. After that, a gradual decline usually begins in their late 30s or early 40s. By the time they reach their 50s, maintaining peak performance becomes very difficult. The physical demands of golf, like walking long distances and fine motor skills, become harder to sustain. Even with these natural changes, some players do have late career successes. But these are rare exceptions rather than the rule. Most record-breaking seasons are the result of a perfect mix of skill, conditions, and sometimes luck. Over time, these factors tend to even out, and performance metrics tend to revert to the player's usual level. This pattern is seen in both men's and women's professional golf. When a player sets a new record or has a career-best season, it's celebrated. But it's also understood as a peak that might not be repeated exactly. Top players recognize that staying at the very top year after year is tough. They adapt their training and mental game to try to extend their peak years, but some decline is inevitable. Golf statistics and analytics help track these changes. They show how record-breaking seasons are often outliers and how performance tends to normalize over time. Coaches and players use this data to plan careers, set realistic goals, and manage expectations. So, do the best seasons of golf pros always normalize over time? The answer is yes, mostly. Natural aging, physical challenges, and statistical tendencies all push performance back toward the average. While some players defy this trend for a while, the pattern remains consistent across the sport. That's part of what makes record-breaking seasons so special. They're moments of peak performance that, over time, tend to settle back into the realm of the achievable.